Welcome to Software Craftsmanship. We have seen a couple of core concepts of Kubernetes so far. A couple of objects, pod, node, replica set, deployment. These are the basic concepts. Then we will play along with the real applications, how to build it, what is master, all that stuff. So we have seen so far how to create pod, how to create replica set. Now we'll see what is a deployment. Basically, in a production environment, we cannot deploy each and every pod. Other words, whenever you have a new version of the application, it could be a Spring Boot application or any other specific application, which is a Docker image which was deployed in pod. But as and when you get the newer version, you have to redeploy or you have to roll back if something goes wrong. So in those scenarios, anyway, we use the deployment, which we get a more control over the deployment of all these uh, pod nodes, all that stuff. We will see in this video how to deploy in practical, and this is the overall goal for this series. We are not yet started the actual the whole environment like Kubernetes. What is master, what are the objects inside the master. We have seen very high level node. With inside the node, what are the options we have, like pod, how to manage, how to create the replication factor, meaning replica set or replication controller, know how many pods you want to create with the same app, all that stuff. And now we are seeing how to deploy, but the bottom line is we'll cover all these master and minions, whatever we are seeing here as a node. All these we called worker nodes or the minions. We'll cover all that stuff. This is inside the ingress, how you manage the ingress traffic management, as well as all the service discovery, all other things. um, in some of the next couple of videos we will see these things also, especially what is service, how it integrates with other components, all that stuff. Let's jump into practical now. We have seen earlier replica set. The same YAML file I'm going to use here with the changing just the kind attribute with the deployment. So as I mentioned, we'll get more control because its pod is the lowest level. Maybe the replication set is the next level, and the deployment is in the hierarchy top level. So currently, if you notice that I don't have any pods, I don't have any deployment, I don't have any replica set. The deployment.yaml file we are creating here front end. By with this name only, it will create the replication set as well, and all other things like container, image. These are all as usual, like how you done per the pods. So I have created here deployment. So now we can see, yeah, deployment has been created with the name front end, and a replication set also has been created with the front end with the name the same one. And pods also you can see, because we have given factor a replication factor as 3, so it has created 3 containers. So but now still our containers are creating, not running. If you see, now everything is running. Now if I want to roll back, or if I want to delete anything, I need not to go and delete pods, replication set, or anything specifically, right? So I can simply delete uh, I can simply delete deployment with the name. Sorry. Uh, so it got deleted now. Now if you check get pods, it is terminating. Uh, After some time anyway, it will be deleted. Still it is terminating. Yeah, it got deleted. So obviously uh, replication set got deleted. Get deployment. So there are no deployment as well. So this is the advantage, as I mentioned here. So this is the advantage. You will get more control. You can either roll back or switch over between the versions, all that stuff. So these are all the core concepts. Still, what we are learning. We'll see the real application with these elements. Thanks for watching this video.